Pretty neat. You start off a video. If you take a look, there's a line that comes down here, goes to here, and comes out here. There's a line that comes to here, goes down here, and goes out here. See the flowing line? See the flowing lines to the center. But if you really take a good look at that center, when I smooth this graph out, let me do that again to move this graph over. Okay? When I smooth this graph out, see what happens? Boom, boom. So now you can almost see the I letter, or H. H is showing a doorway, or what they call as the locks. You've heard that before, right? The crossover, the bridge. So here's your top I. You're going from side, right? The running rivers to side of this design, which is, I'm going to show you more of the design. If we can get that. We're going to tunnel this design just a little bit. See if we can get it to shape up. It's not shaping up the way I wanted it to. You need to look at what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, take a good look at the center, what happens, because it disappears after a while. Watch what happens when the true configuration comes out. Right here in the center. Watch the X's, the diamonds. I'm going to tell you what to look for. Hold on. Hold on, let me see if it comes out again. No, didn't work. I don't know if it's that. Hold on a second. Let me see. There it is. Now it goes from there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it again. No, it didn't show up there. So this is just my height map of what I can do with this design. This is your beehive. I'm going to show you the original picture after. See that design again? Came back in. See that design here? What the true structure is. See what I come up with this over here? See the true design of the height map? We're going to go to the edge map. See what happens when it's on edge. See the height? We have all kinds of height, right? The world's round, the world's square. Who cares, right? You have a little bit of height. We're going to inverse it here. We don't see too much. This is what I do. I sit here and I search. Ah, look at that nice design. Oh, boy, look at that, eh? Here it is. Look at that. Look at that city. See if we can catch that on our own. Egg cartons. That's that original design. Now I'm going to show you what it really looks like. The original of that design, if I got it right, I think it's in here, is over here. It's that design over here where I brought 4 areas together. Anyways, let's leave it at that. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus, putting things together. 2 rulers. Is that all we have? It's just 2 rulers sitting down. 2 rulers, but when we move the focus of these rulers, they change. Then they changed again. And they change again. To where the rulers are now the indentations and area passage of where the center line that you see, okay, dips into both oceans, divided on each side. Areas over here, when this design is upside down, you see the cradle? They'll rock the cradle. It's almost like we live in this boat, if you want to look at it that way. This side and this side, you tilt and you tilt. Why am I saying it this way? Because when you move this design, I have to move this design around and show you it this way now. And here's your cradle, right over here. Here's the head, here's the ears, here's the 2 sides, here's the eyes from the other side. 1 area, 2 areas, 3, 4, 5, 6. The L and L, the tav and the tab. What is this over here? Well, this is exactly what we always see. We just take out the cards and we find a king. And we see on top of the king this, or we see on top of the jack, the exact same design as on top of the jack card. We see it from one side or the other. I can use my camera on it. So now I want to bring it in and make it off smooth, show you how long it takes before I can actually find the right area that shows me this design. I'm going to bring that down a little bit more. When I go to the height map, this is what I see at the height map. Whoop, disappears on me. This is what I see at the height map. One side, and then cradled on the other side, almost showing me the edging. If this would be above, what would be below? So the indentation of this is the opposition of what I just showed you, living on 2 flat sides, right? But obviously they can't be flat because there's a distance between this area here and the underneath area of the edge, that when we put down the edge, right? I'm going to take that off over here and see if I can get more edge. See more edge? I think it's going to show me a little more edge. You see this division over here? Now it's on both sides. Now we've got 1, 2, 3 holding or hooking areas. If you tilt this just a little bit on the side, right, I can put a hook on each one. The minute I tilt them over, all 3 hooks will touch each other. All 3 hooks will be in the center, and all 3 hooks will touch. Now you can see the indentation of this total design. This is off my book. This is what I call jack high. And there it is this way, right? Here's your B. Here's your A running right into the ears, but the A actually finishes off in a void spot, finishes off on the shoulders, through the ears, onto the shoulders of Jack. These are all actually, if you take a look at this again, right? 2 eyes, and this is 1 Jack, and this is 1 Jack, and this is 1 Jack. The top of his head is his feet. His eyes and the bottom, you see it's a foot? These are all little Jacks. They're all the same design. If you take a closer look, can we take a closer look at this design, this here? Forget about this. I've added that on. You can flip that up. Just this part over here is his feet. See his feet hanging over here? He's sitting down, his feet hanging over, and that's his design. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus putting things together.